Hello, Rob Papen here, and let me introduce you to Punch Bass Drum. Punch Bass Drum is a bass drum plugin that combines drum synthesis with sampling, and you are able to stack up to 6 bass drums and use them in various play modes. But first let me show you where you can find the presets. Up here in the top section you can select the presets and banks. But there's also another way, which is very handy and called the Quick Browser. You can scroll through all the presets in one go, but you also can check what you have recently browsed and add your own favorites, which are saved within a song. We also have the manager where you can select the presets, banks, and also the drum and sample presets, which are the presets inside each pad. Okay, so up to 6 bass drums can be combined. The way you combine the pads and sounds are here in the play mode. First mode is stacked. With this mode you can stack up to 6 bass drums at once. Second mode is tuned stacked, which means that it follows the pitch of the keyboard. You can adjust the central note, fine-tune and semi-tuning if needed. Third mode is the 6 notes. With this mode each drum pad gets its own key. Central note sets the first one, but the 6 notes are repeated over the whole keyboard range. And with the link feature below each bass drum pad, you can still stack bass drums if you like. Fourth mode is sequence. With this mode the bass drums that are active play in sequential order. Cool for experimental stuff. Fifth mode is tuned sequence. This mode is essentially the same as sequence, but now it follows the pitch of the keyboard. Each pad can play solo or be muted, and by using the right mouse button, a command menu opens with some cool features like copy bass drum to another bass drum or swap bass drum. Below each pad you can select the synthesis type. In drum mode it offers 4 models of synthesis. Also a nice range of classic electronic bass drum samples and a nice range of built-in acoustic and fantasy bass drum samples you can find here. There are many great features, but if you are having less time, we have also added quick edit parameters to adjust the sound on the most important parts. What is special with Punch Bass Drum is also that we have included with each bass drum pad 19 distortions, but also a parametric EQ. The other synthesis type you can select for each pad is sample. Here you can combine 2 samples per pad in several ways. On the left side you can see the browser. As you will notice, many top samples are already installed. These are the ones from Punch. Also included are regular drum sounds, percussion, and very special material. Nice trick by the way is, if you use the right mouse button, you can audition a sample. Of course you can load your own samples, but wise to keep them in the To User folder, especially prepared for you. But by using the menu, you also can create your own external folder for your own material. And yes, drag and drop is supported if you like to drop your own samples into this menu. Punch Bass Drum has included drum presets next to the overall preset. This is a great feature. The drum and sample pads have many own presets on board. So you don't have to start from scratch if you want to create your own Punch Bass Drum presets. Also, if you have created a great bass drum with one drum pad, you can also save this to disk and use it elsewhere in another preset. Each drum pad can be sent into the 4FX, which have several routing options. Or you can send a drum pad to another additional output. Right here you can select the pages. And we have already shown you the manager for the preset manager and pads to make the pad editor page visible. Other pages are the mixer to easily mix all the 6 bass drums in volume and panning. In the Mod FX page we have additional envelopes, LFOs and a modulation matrix. Also the FX page is visible here in case you work with pads that use the sample mode. In the sample mode, the features are so many that you can display the FX in one go, unlike the other drum mode. So you click here on Mod FX to go to the FX section. The FX section covers 31 top quality FX and has several routing options. Last but not least is the Easy page. An exciting creative page that allows you to change all the active bass drums at the same time. Also note that all main parameters of Punch Bass Drum can be MIDI latched, which means that you can record the changes into your music program by using an external MIDI controller. If you change the sound here, it is memorized inside the preset. Of course, you need to save the preset or save the bank with a new name. Well, there's plenty of great presets on board with Punch Bass Drum. Enjoy!